Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Funbridge Point tournament. This video contains 10 boards with match point scoring. You can get into mind of a bridge professional and teacher, Milan Macura. Have fun.
Hello everyone, welcome to the Tuesday Funbridge Point tournament, 10 boards with match point scoring. We start with 11 count and a semi-balanced hand 5-4 in majors, so definitely we will try to find a major fit. The important thing is to count theoretical losers, and most of them are on aces and kings. So 2 in spades, ace and queen in hearts, that's the only one which we can finesse. Ace of clubs and ace king in diamonds, so that's 7 top tricks on aces or 6 top tricks on aces and kings. So for that we need 3 minimum and a little bit of luck. So yeah, I'm wondering if this is an opening, because we definitely want to fight for a part score, but I believe that if I open and partner has like bad 11 count with some jacks, queen of clubs, we will most likely overbid. Yet this is match points. Well, opponents are vulnerable, so I'm fine if they will play free in a minor. Anyway, minus 100 might be still worse than 110 or 140 if we make. So this is very tough. Really borderline opening here. After 1 spade, 1 trump, a bit too hard, we end up probably a bit too high. I'm going to pass and wait. Okay, so here we go. With this hand, now I can compete to 2 in a major, but right now we see that there's 4 card hearts behind us, so suddenly our hand is even worse, because to establish the 4th heart will be very tough. So let's pass and defend 1 trump. Okay, if partner doesn't have any help in spades, then there's no reason, so I would like to lead a spade anyways. I play attitude, so hopefully partner has the jack. No, even if not, lead the 10 or the 9 would not matter. So that's why I like to lead a low one, because if partner has doubleton jack or doubleton honor, I don't want to waste my queen 10-9, which I need to play in the next 2 tricks, because there is a big chance that East has 4 spades. Okay, it will need some time to establish spades, but the spade king is an entry, so hopefully we will manage to attack the entries soon enough. Unless the declarer has 3 spades. Well, he has the heart queen as well, so let's wait for the count. 2 of hearts, that's most likely a free card in hearts. So now his distribution is 4 diamonds minimum. Now it seems the declarer has 2 hearts, so he will either have 5 diamonds, 4 spades, 2 in clubs and hearts, or 4-4-3-2, potentially 5 diamonds, 5-3-3-2. So let's see what will be the next one. Okay, so this one I will cover, because I don't want them to get an entry on queen of hearts before they can establish those club tricks. Yeah, and unfortunately, partner with 2 and a 9 might have only 2 hearts. So this way they have the heart communication. On the other hand, what were the high card points from East? He has like 12-14 count. So he has ace of hearts, ace jack in spades, that's 9. Jack of clubs is 10. So he can hardly have like ace king in diamonds. He can potentially have like king jack, not ace jack. So probably it might be good to attack the diamonds while partners still have an entry. Because if I play a spade, they probably have a diamond continuation and the heart entry with the queen of hearts. So now I'm pretty sure that East has 4 diamonds, 4 spades, 3 hearts, and 2 clubs. He has 2 entries to the dummy. So let's break his entry to the East hand. Okay, now hopefully he will not have an entry with the ace of spades. And we get 3 tricks. Okay, I don't want partner to play a spade, so I will dumb an owner. Now we will see if he has the jack of diamonds. And if he doesn't have the jack of diamonds, he should exit with the club, so I get a heart trick. If he plays a spade or a diamond, okay, so it's fine. Yeah, pity. Partner tried. Didn't matter. Both dummy and the hand is good. So we hardly could score more tricks after a spade lead. If I lead a queen of diamonds, well, that might be a different story. So, pity. Very tough lead from the doubleton queen. When we see, or when East actually bet diamonds as his longest suit. 49%, so that's a pretty standard score. See that a lot of players actually gave away 3 or 2 tricks. The bidding will probably goes differently because there is 169 players out of almost 500 players ended up in no trumps. So if we open 1 spade, opponents potentially play in a trump contract, and that's a lower score for them. So although I managed to beat most of the players in the defense, in 1-0 trump a lot of players beat me in the bidding with opening 1 spade. 15 count, but that's not the relevant thing. When partner shows a 5-card spades, you stop counting points, you start counting how many covers you have. And we have queen of spades, which covers partner losers for sure. He is counting it as a theoretical loser. Ace king in hearts, most likely unless partner has a singleton and no option to discard anything on the king. And ace queen in diamonds, partner probably has 2 or more cards, I guess 3 cards in diamonds, since it's my lowest suit. So it's 5 potential honors, and that's the strongest raise in spades. Because imagine partner has a little extra, which might be 13 high card points with a shortness, or with 5-4-2-2, 6-3-2-2. And we have a slam, so let's go 2 clubs. Partner confirms diamonds, which is great, because now our queen of diamonds covers the loser for sure. But maybe the king of hearts might not, so it all depends on the distribution in the other suits, in the short suits, and if partner has a quick stopper. Third ace, still king of hearts will be useful to dump a loser, so I definitely show a strong hand. And partner shows a minimum. Yeah, well, I'm still not convinced. The slam can be there, but we cannot guarantee it. And once I cannot guarantee the slam, I don't bid it. Wow, partner has a beautiful 5-5 hand. So this is like 4 top losers and 2 queens, which I most likely cover. So North after 3 spades definitely should cube it with 4 clubs, and then it will be very easy to reach the slam. Unfortunately, North is counting only points, and that's 13 points, but 2 extra cards. Yeah, an unbalanced hand is a huge difference. So it's 4 top losers and 2 queens. Yeah, bad hand evaluation by Arjun. Okay, anyway, diamonds might break badly, so I want to have a chance to rough the 4th round. 7 and a 5, so they definitely not split 3-3 or 5-1, because there is the 4 of diamonds missing. So I actually need to get the ruff, because see that West shoved a high-low 5 first, then he followed with the 4. That means 2 or 4 cards in diamonds. Since the 10 dropped, well, we know what's there, and I can afford to draw 4 rounds of trumps later, so I can ruff high. So at the end, easy, but if I draw all the trumps, I will have to lose 1 diamond trick. So potentially I might beat at least a couple of players with a careful card play. Yeah, but I'm pretty sure that with a human partner we'll beat this hand very easily. 77%. Wow, that's a bit disappointing, guys. 10 tricks, 11 tricks. Even if you draw the trumps, they split 3-2. If they split 4-1, it will be even worse. Because if you draw all 3 rounds, then you will lose the trump control. Then I will understand the 10 tricks. Because we have 10 tricks from top. But this was relatively a simple thing. So make sure that you make the plan before you keep bidding. Arjun would show the 5 card hearts. Well, yeah, maybe that was the reason why partner didn't Q-bid. That I didn't show hearts, and I kind of showed clubs. And Arjun doesn't like to show shortness in partner suit. That might be it. It's definitely a learning curve, so I could definitely. I was not actually even thinking about hearts. When I have a major fid, I think how high we can go, and I like to show partner. The side suit might be like not that important if we have like the style and the bidding. And after 3 spades, I actually like to bid 4 clubs and 4 hearts, no matter if it is in partner suit. Because I already showed a slam invite in spades, to show the shortness, 3 no trumps, as extras, which likes to go to a slam but no shortness. So that way we can always evaluate the hands and the useful honors, and then the bidding is super simple, guys. Then you don't need Blackwood, you don't need any other conventions if you are able just to think this way, and it's very simple method. You just need to adopt it, and if you are not sure how to do that, then just get into milanbridge.com and you will get an idea of how to do that. The hand evaluation is the key. 10, 12 high card points and a 7 card suit, but partner is a passed hand and we have 2 queens, which are kind of useless in an offensive play. They can score tricks in defense. So what I want is to push them to 3rd level for sure, and I want to push them so it will be hard for them to get to find a fit and the proper level. 1 club opening will give them all the chances. I cannot open 2 clubs because that will be strong, so I have to go 3 clubs. I have a 7 card suit, so it's fine. If I buy it, I'm non-vulnerable. Remember, I will never do this vulnerable, because I have 7 theoretical losers, and if partner covers me only 1, which is probable since he's a passed hand, I might go down for 200, so I definitely don't want to do that. Wow. Wow. Okay, so opponents have a big spade fid. They don't have that many diamonds, and they can cash the hearts. So I doubt. They might have 4 spades, depending where's the ace of spades. Okay, so ace of spades is on a good side. Now the question is if diamond splits 2-2 or not. Yeah, well, I can try to dump the heart on the diamond, but I guess they will rough the diamonds. So I definitely need to draw the trumps. And the question is, if I keep drawing the trumps, or I will try to play 3 rounds of diamonds. I think if I do, a really bad thing can happen, that they just cross rough somehow. So I will just play the diamond here. Oh boy. Okay, I shouldn't have. 7-5, 5 clubs behind. So at least there are no roughs. That's the good sign. So I lose 4 club tricks, 1 spade is 5, and 2 hearts is 7. That's minus 150, which can be still okay. Yeah, well, now it doesn't matter what I do. Okay, they will rough it anyway. So I always have to lose 7 tricks. Okay, you might have heard that I have a phone call. So now let's claim and take a short break. Okay, let's have a look. 24%. A terrible score. So apparently they don't have spades. Well, they can make even 117 spades. So based on the bidding and the double dummy situation, it was just the best score, because they can play. So the best contract, well, okay, 2 diamonds, or sorry, 2 no trumps or 3 clubs. But guess what? Opponents have the spades. So mission successful. I guess that partner could have bid 3 diamonds after my 3 clubs opening, since he's a passed hand. And I think Arjun could have opened 3 clubs as well. Sorry, 3 diamonds as well. She's afraid that she has 4 hearts, but 4 small hearts and 7 good diamonds. Yeah, so this hand, after 1 club opening, doesn't have a bid either. So North probably bids a diamond. And now if East bids a spade. Okay, so let's replay the deal, because I'm really interested. Why is Arjun not finding the spade contract? Oh, East passes. This is what I will do. Oh, and we end up playing two diamonds. That's ridiculous. Okay, so once again, why is Arjun not bidding? Oh, only 2 jacks, 8 points. But 5 for majors. Yeah, I mean, if you want to overcall, then 1 spade or nothing. And to let us play 2 diamonds with the west hand, it's also not very smart. But difficult bidding. Yeah, that happens. So unfortunately the luck is not on my side, because out of 500 people, you see that there are extra 15 results while I'm playing, so more scores will come. Only 183 played in clubs. The rest, I guess, played in diamonds and got a better score. Okay, well, a bit unlucky, but if we will play a team match, 3 clubs will be a great score for minus 150. If we get doubled, we will escape to 3 diamonds, and after 3 clubs, it's almost impossible for opponents to find 4 spades. After 1 club pass, 1 diamond, I think human players will find 4 spades. 17 high card points, but look at those aces and kings. So we have 2 losers on aces and 3 losers on queens. So that's even an upgrade. You should upgrade these kind of hands based on the losers. So we have like a super maximum of 1 major opening. Okay, now two no trumps. Partner has 3 or 4 covers. That's what you should imagine with the range 9 or 15 with the 2 no trumps. I have that in the system as well. It's only the definition which matters. 9 to 15 points exactly free card. I like to have free plus card, 3 to 4 tricks, which somehow is the range of 9, 15, let's say. Because then it's very, not very, but quite easier to show if I have an interest into a slam or not. Right now I definitely have an interest, but it's very hard with Arjun to realize, because sometimes she bids a suit with a shortness, sometimes with a control. Anyway, I was ready to go into a slam. Partner has 1 control, so let's go 6 hearts, because unfortunately we don't have very good slam structure with partner. Okay, well, the spade lead is very helpful. Queen Jack in hearts helps to rough high. So let's see what we can do. I hope that spades splits 3-3. If they splits 5-1, they might get a rough. But I have to get rid of those diamonds, and I can dump 1 on spade, but then I need to trump minimum 1 if spades splits. 3-3, okay. Ace of diamonds on the good side. They have a singleton and they don't lead it against the slam. And now they rough a spade. No. Wow, okay, so if there is something unfortunate, it's this thing. Now I know that the spades will be an extra trick, because they split 3-3, so I can just draw the trumps. Otherwise, I will probably try to rough 1 more. But this is really sad. Diamond split 6-1. After a club lead, this might be pretty hard. There might even be a squeeze, just in case spades do not split. Like on clubs and diamonds, but spades split, that's what we know based on the lead. Third, fifth, so low shows odd number of cards, high kind of show even number of cards. I like to play the other way around. There are reasons for that, but I will not explain all of them here. You will find it sooner or later on my website, why I think low from even is better than low from odd. But anyway, it doesn't matter once you are used to the system, to the carding system. It's fine whatever you play. So see, I made the most amount of tricks, but I just played 1 level too high. 6 no trumps is there because the king of clubs is onside and the queen of spades is onside. But the 6 hearts is a way better contract with the diamond roughs. Pity. And for going down from a slam to get 30%, apparently a lot of players ended up in a slam. They probably went down twice, or maybe even 3 times. Okay, 1 diamond, 10 count. 3 free majors. That's like the bad to declare from my side. But what can we do? I have no other bid. Well, okay, so spades we either make 3 or 2. I have to play the finesse. I like to think at the beginning, but now since I get an entry, I can either work on diamonds, or I can try to get the clubs. But I have a feeling that opponents will play the clubs for me. I have to keep those hearts. Oh, wow. 4 and a 3. I'm missing the 2. It can be both sides. So I'm wondering if I get 2 diamond tricks, if I should not establish the clubs first, because diamonds might not split and they can attack hearts quite soon. I don't have entries, so I will get 2 discards. So 3 spade tricks, a heart is 4, 3 clubs is 7, 2 diamonds is 9. Yeah, well. They have only 2 tricks, so there are still 2 tricks in play. They might get only 1 heart trick. This is hard, because it pretty much depends what's with East. And if I play on diamonds, they will duck 1 round of clubs, so I will lose 2 aces and 2 hearts. So that's only 9. But if I lose 2 diamonds, a club, and 2 hearts, that's already 5 tricks for the defense. Yeah, one more time. I can always play the spade finesse later on. And that was a singleton though. Okay, so that was a good play here. Unfortunately, I discarded the diamond, not the heart, because I expected that they will play. The hearts. No, it doesn't matter. I just get my 9 tricks. And that should be 1 more than the rest. So where is the 10 of hearts? That's a very important thing. Okay, it was onside, so they couldn't hurt me much, unfortunately. Yeah, still I think 9 is good. 66%. Couple of players made 10, but we need some help from margin. Maybe if I work on clubs sooner, I can get the hearts, or if they actually play a heart at some point. Or if they don't play hearts at all and they give me those club tricks. That might be it. But otherwise the defense always have 4 tricks if I play on diamonds. It might be the case that they just don't cash it. Okay, 1 club, 1 spade, and 10 high card points, but look, 4 jacks. So that's a very bad hand for both offensive or defensive game. But the jack of spades actually can create 2 stoppers if there's ace queen with East. So we have those honors behind the strength. So always get a plus for that. Well, the 4-card diamonds, that's better that partner open a club, not a diamonds, because suddenly a diamond is a potential trick. And the jack of clubs might help establish the club tricks. The jack of hearts might help to create stoppers or some finessing situations. So at the end, the hand is not that bad to play in a no-trump contract. Okay, so right now I have 2 spade tricks with the ace, 3 spade tricks. I can get a couple of diamonds, and I definitely prefer to play the diamonds twice from north. Look, opponents will get 4, potentially 5 heart tricks. So I need to do the math. I have 3 4 tricks from top. I can establish 3 diamond tricks, so that might be 7 if they split. But there might be a doubleton ace with East, because there's length in spades, and there are points, and they are not in spades. So if they have 5 heart tricks, plus a diamond ace, that's 6. And I play the club finesse, which is off. They will have 7 tricks before I make 7 if diamond splits. Therefore, I have to attack diamonds before I play the club finesse. Hearts potentially can split for free. 7. Okay, so now we'll get a good idea how the heart split. Seven and a 6, so West has 4, so they will cash 4 heart tricks. And I will most likely give them the club trick. Not much I can do. I have to finesse it sooner or later. So it's better to do it sooner while I'll still have the stoppers. Okay, well the finesse is on. So now West might be squeezed in clubs or the diamonds will break. So cash the spade. That might be a squeeze card. Because look, if West holded 3 diamonds and 2 clubs with the 10, now he's out. He had to discard one of the suits. And he kept the diamonds. We know he doesn't have hearts, he doesn't have spades, and so the squeeze worked actually. But potentially the 10 of clubs could have been finessed there. Nope. It will drop. Wait. What happened? Where did I miscount it? I had 3 clubs, right? Partner had 4. Oh, they could have been 3-3. Oh, that's true. Yeah, I didn't realize that they can be 3-3. And we played only 1 round of clubs, not 2 rounds of clubs. Yeah, well, that's where I miscounted. Unfortunately, I couldn't do better unless... No, actually on the 4th round of hearts, I had to discard something. There was a way. No, there wasn't a way. I just couldn't get the 8th trick. I hope that they confirm. No, I could get 8th trick. So on trick 2, I play the 4 of diamonds. Yeah, well, I could get the 4th trick to play the diamonds as I wanted. But I had to take the club finesse first to get an entry and to play the diamonds twice. So I flashed the ace of diamonds and score all 3 diamond tricks. And I had the entries back and forth with the clubs and spades. Yeah, well, it was a risky plan. It will work out this time to play the clubs first. And the diamonds didn't split. So yeah, I knew that from the beginning. I just made a choice. So that means that I don't regret what I made because it had some plan. And that's super important, guys, for your mentality. If you have a plan and it doesn't work out, it should be still fine. You don't like drop with the heat. But if you don't make a plan and then you just fall and there was something better you could have made that actually drops in your head and suddenly you're more in a tilt, if we get the poker slang, and then you probably start making worse decisions. I'm now still mentally fine, although this tournament was kind of a disaster from the beginning. I'm still feeling positive because I made good decisions I made bad decisions, but reasonable ones. I'm okay with them. Partner is a pass and this is 11 count. So normally if you are in heat 1, everything is going your way. Overcall 2 clubs and opponents will not find their major fit. Right now, if you are in heat 3, you overcall 2 clubs, it goes pass double, and you go down for 1100. Well, even 500 might be too much. And I'm definitely not in heat 1. I'm in a low heat 2. By the way, there are 3 heats. You might have more, but 3 heats is enough. So standardly you start on heat 2. Sometimes, if everything goes well from the morning, you feel really fresh, you might be in heat 1 at the beginning of a tournament, but not on the tops where aggressive things helps. Okay, 1 diamond pass, 1 no trump. Very often a 5-card clubs, but minimum 4 card. So I definitely don't want to play in clubs, although it's very tempting. I definitely want to work on the spades. Pardon, hopefully we'll have Jack 9 or Jack 10. And I have those hearts behind, so this is not looking very good. See, now they play clubs on their own. Queen, king. Maybe. King, ace. Oh, Arjun doesn't want to play here. Ah, late queen. What's that? Is that ace, king, queen? Okay, so then partner shouldn't have covered the 9 of spades with the jack. Because look, West had 5 clubs, so he can establish one more. Unfortunately, I have to play the spades because they have an entry no matter what with 2 aces. So that's very sad that partner played the jack of spades. He could have guessed that I'm playing the higher spade from the 2 rest. If I had the 10 of spades, I will either play it or I will play the 4th one. So I will play the 2 if I have 10, 4, 2. So it was definitely possible for partner to read it. Okay, now we're good. I don't mind if partner even discard the king of diamonds, because my jack is a winner. Yeah, not a great defense, partner. Pity, we gave them 1 extra trick. Yet still, we get 78%. Wow. Wow. How is that possible? They can make always 9 tricks. That's interesting. So, yeah, well, that's if Declare takes the club finesse. So he can have 4 clubs, 2 aces, 2 spades. That's 8. And he needs to get 1 more. He can work on diamonds, actually. Yeah, he can probably establish those diamonds, and if we get 2 diamond tricks and 2 spade tricks, that's all we can get. Yeah. Declare could just play a low diamond in the trick number 2, not giving me the jack of clubs. That was the play. So maybe if I switch to clubs myself, maybe he plays the finesse. Anyway, 14 high card points, semi-balanced hand. 1 spade opening. Well, I need either partner to bid hearts voluntarily to show 5, or we want to fight in diamond contract. Yeah. Right now I'm not very happy about 4 spades undoubled, because I potentially have 4 honor tricks. They are vulnerable. This is very often a preempt. Yeah, this is tough. I don't know, I'm going to double here. It's like strange. 5 hearts can work out. We might lose a spade and a club. Maybe they go 5 spades. But then, I'm not sure if I double 5 spades. 5 hearts undoubled. That's interesting. Okay, so partner has a spade ace. So we lose a diamond and a club. 7, 10. So if heart splits, it might work out. But if they do not split, I need to finesse them twice. But now they will shorten me with the spade. So this might not have been the best play, but I didn't have any other entry, correct? I will have to rough the spade. So it doesn't matter. So I have to draw the trumps from top and hope that West has a singleton. Okay, he does. So that's all good. Oh, he even has the queen. Okay, there was no singleton. And he cashes the ace of clubs. So five hearts making. See that passing four spades wouldn't be a good idea. We had a diamond, heart, club, and a spade. So they go down one. But this way, this is 450 and not 200. Yeah. Good that they didn't double. Look at that. I will never jump vulnerable in four spades. It could be such a disaster. I mean, we might not have anything and you just go down for 200. So 3 spades, yeah, that might be justified. But maybe just bid only 2 spades, even with the 5-card fit. Because you don't have primary values, and that's what matters. That's why I could afford to double, because I have 4 potential top tricks. And look, partner brought 1 extra top trick, which is surprising to me, since East-West went into vulnerable game voluntarily. We were not pushing them. 3, 4, 5, 6. So East-Hand is the strong one. 92%. Wow. Look, only 69 players played in hearts. So the rest, I guess, just passed for spades. I like that top score. And look at that. Suddenly I feel I have all bad scores. And I'm at 58. Oh, I had like 3 reasonable scores. And that's what is important. Those bad scores are not like below 10% or below 15%. They're 25 and 31. See that I'm an optimist here. I'm always rounding up. Because the first one is 50, not 49. Board number 6 is close to 50 as well, so yeah. Okay, well, not that bad, since I had several unlucky decisions. 2, 3, 4, 5 theoretical losers. So I have a 5-5, which is worth bidding. But first of all, I'm not playing against them, although Arjun does, and Arjun might just bid 2 diamonds with this hand. It's just the worst convention ever. Okay, there might be worse conventions, but it's definitely not good, because you definitely want to have 1 club 2 diamonds as diamonds preempt, because this is just the best preempt. 3 diamonds is even better, but even 2 diamonds can be just a rubbish overcall. And just imagine how tough for you it will be to bid after 2 diamonds if you don't have a 10 count with 5-card major. Then it's super hard to find the fits and the best contract, which very often is 1-0 trump for East-West. So okay, I bid a spade here and then bid diamonds in the other round. Wow, 2-0 trumps, 12-14. We don't have a spade fit. They have a big heart fit. I don't have aces, so that's the problem. So it pretty much depends. If they lead a club, that's fine, because probably we will have the tempo if partner has one of those aces. And we might have enough points no matter what. But if partner doesn't have 4 hearts, or even if he does and weak ones, and opponents lead a heart, 4 spades might be better. Or even 5 diamonds might be better. I have 4 losers on aces and queen of spades. I expect that the diamonds will be running. I go free no trumps. I expect a club lead. Oh, wonderful. Partner has 5 good diamonds. See, we don't have a good hard stopper. So I need to get 5 diamond tricks. 3 club tricks is 8, and I need to steal one. I'm wondering if I do it immediately. So partner has 13 high card points. Do the high card point analysis in these cases always. So 13 and I had 12. That's 25. So East-West has 15 together and East promised the hand like 12. So we know where the Ace of Spades is. And we know where the Ace of Hearts is. We just don't want West to get into the trick. And that might be the Queen of Spades. He probably has Queen or Jack in Hearts. And he might not even have the Queen of Spades. Okay, I will cash first one just in case the diamond splits 4-0. Okay, and I have to unblock the diamonds soon. 2 of spades. That might be 3 or even 5 since he's dropping in. And it's very strange that he drops a spade. And I don't have entries, so I definitely have to unblock the diamonds first. 2 of spades and 2 of hearts. 5 majors. 2 clubs, 1 diamond. That's the most likely scenario. So now there will be a singleton. If he has a singleton ace of spades, I need to kind of end play him with the club. Unfortunately, I don't have the tempo for it. Although I know the distribution. Yeah, so he has still 2 more clubs. So even if I escape with a club, he cashed 2 and the ace, and I will get only 2 tricks. That's a pity. I can get 2 tricks by myself. Yeah, it doesn't matter what I play now. Pity, but I bid the game, I made the game, all fine. See that you can figure out everything, all the distribution and the high card points. 3 spades, sorry, 3 high card points with West. That's what we kind of could guess. And the first spade discard, it's if you see a 5 card and they discard a spade, it's a guaranteed 5 or 6 card. Because you should just never do it as a weak hand to discard the low suit of opponents. Even if you have 5 small or 4 small, you don't want to discard it because you will just show that that suit is splitting. So declarer will make the right choice. Unfortunately, I don't have the communication for an end play at the end. That's a pity. 60%, pretty a standard score. See, 3 no trumps could be made. 5 diamonds as well. This had a chance for an over trick, so definitely better. Okay, let's go. Last board of the tournament. 10, 13 count, full majors. Let's open our longer minor. Okay, and play 3 no trumps. I wanted to say raise partners major 2-2, but what can we do? 4, 8, 9, and a club is 10 if we duck it. Even if the king scores the trick, it doesn't matter. This way, I can guarantee a club trick. and I have 10 tricks now from top with absolutely no chance to get one more, especially now, because I don't think that somebody will discard king, queen, jack in hearts, and 4, 8, 9 tricks is guaranteed, so I can just claim 10 tricks. I have to lose one, so this should be like maximum 0.5%, around 50%. If it is more, then plenty of people just place a bad bridge. So let's have a look. 52, wow. That's a lot. And it's on my side. Look at that. It's not 48, it's 52. Because a couple of players made only 9 tricks. Well, if you jump with the king of clubs, you might not even make 9 tricks, but I think clubs are blocked, right? Yeah, there's queen 10. So if you jump with the king of clubs, you also have 10 tricks. If they lead a spade or something else, then you might not. Anyway, this was a super boring board at the end. 50, okay, an optimist says 58%. So let's have a look. I'm quite happy based on how the tournament goes. So let's see what the rest will say on the chat. Free player 75, amazing score. Fat Orange, second, Lonia 23. So congrats. Simon made over 70%. Well done, Simon. And that's probably leading the friends list. No, Song Pones, sorry. No, they are leading together, kind of. So it can still change. Eduardo here, third place, but that can still change a bit. With Tigers, Maxim probably already too much behind to change with that many players to get there, and there might be somebody else joining. So that's what we might talk about during the live stream, which today comes before this one. So if you are watching, the super live stream of challenges is already finished. So we discussed all the hands. See you guys on Thursday, and remember that there is a way how to learn bridge with your partner on milanbridge.com. Take care, guys.